Hi guys, this is the Lazy88 and I don't normally make videos like this, but I really wanted to show you some of the cool stuff that I got for Christmas. This is not a bragging video, these are things that, to be honest, I was going to buy for myself because that's what we do in my house. We write a list of items that we plan on buying for ourselves, and then family can choose off of the list. Most of these items are things that I asked for. A few of them are just things that I got given. I'm very happy about. This is not everything that I received. I got a lot of really cute little bits and bobs, but I just wanted to show you some of the stuff, and I thought it would make a good video because some of the stuff makes really good sounds. So, alright, I'm going to start off randomly with this. This is a Pikachu head keychain. My dad gave this to me and he told me that there's no way I would know where it come from and da, da, da. And it was really funny because I remember these on the UK Nintendo store. If you pre-ordered the Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, you would get a keychain to match. And of course I didn't pre-order, I didn't get my Switch for like a year after it came out. Oh no, hang on, did I? No, I got my Switch like a year after Switches came out, but I did buy Let's Go Pikachu straight away because I got the limited edition console. But this didn't come with that. I got mine from Argos, so I didn't really mind, but I did miss out on the keychain, so I now have one. Yay! So I'm very happy about that. Alright, the next thing that I got, my friend gave this to me and I'm super happy with it. This is going to be on the channel at some point. This is a jigsaw puzzle. It's a 100-piece puzzle, and I know people have been asking me to do more puzzle things. So yes, I'm very excited. This is a 100-piece puzzle of part of the Marauders map. So I will be building this. It says it's 21 centimeters by 21 centimeters. Contains a 100-piece jigsaw puzzle. So I am very, very excited to start doing some new videos for my channel. Alright, so the next thing I got, none of these, I got a few Switch games, none of them have the cartridges in because they're already at home. I've already put them in and made sure that I got my free coins and everything, so yeah, this is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So this was actually bought for me secondhand. I told my dad, I was like, I don't care if they're new or secondhand, I'm quite happy to receive secondhand if they're a reasonable amount cheaper. But I wasn't gonna get this, and I saw some trailers and I was like, but actually, like, I really enjoy, what got me into Zelda was games like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, so for the DS, and I really like it. I do love obviously Breath of the Wild, and I'm so glad they're making a sequel, but to me this is the style of game that Zelda is famous for, and I was like, I can't not try it. I love those games. So I got that. I also got, where's the other part? Let me just find the other part. There it is. Okay, so I also got Pokemon Shield. Now, I was really confused because it actually came with a steelbook, but I didn't buy the steelbook version that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't think I did, but I didn't really read it that closely. I just made sure it was the English version of the game. I got this online. I pre-ordered this because the person who was going to give this to me does not use the internet. I know, shocker, right? But they don't use the internet. So I pre-ordered this game at the same time as I pre-ordered my Animal Crossing. Yeah. So I got this one just about, I think it came the day of the release, so I had to wait like nearly a month, and I couldn't watch any spoilers. Oh god, I was like, no, I want the full experience when I get my game on Christmas, because then I can play it, then I can enjoy it. So this was torture to me, because everybody was like, oh, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Sword, wow, this is so cool, this is great, I caught this, I'm doing this, and I was like, I can't play it yet. Because I pre-ordered it before I put it on my Christmas list, and then I was like, actually, you know, do you want to give me that for Christmas? And they were like, yeah, that would be really great, you really want it, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And there wasn't that many things that I asked for, so I got that one. Okay, so the next thing that I got was Spyro. This is the Reignited Trilogy. I have started playing this, but I'm not gonna lie, I remember playing Spyro when I was a kid on the PlayStation 1, and I absolutely loved it. I remember the first few levels really clearly. This is different. I don't know, I thought it was supposed to have been it says original 3 games remastered, but either I am getting mixed up as to which game it was that I played, 1, 2, or 3, or possibly, like, maybe I played, can't see what it says, I thought I played the original one, Spyro the Dragon, but maybe I played the second one or the third one. I'm not sure. It was so long ago. But it's the kind of game that I would play for like 10-15 minutes and then move on to doing something else, which is fine. It's not the kind of game I could sit and play for hours, like Pokemon Shield, which I pretty much have played non-stop. I haven't even put Zelda in my machine other than to claim the coins. So, but I do look forward to playing that. Now this game here, this one I did say had to be brand new. Originally I was like, yeah, I'll have a second-hand one, I don't really care. And then we were looking at pricing to see whether or not we could find some, and my dad's like, hey, I found one, it's like £12, it's really cheap, do you want it? And I was like, oh, that sounds like a really good deal, wow. And we scrolled down and I had to stop him from buying it, because basically I did not realise it says that Final Fantasy X comes on the game card, but Final Fantasy X-2 is download only, and it's a single use voucher. So I was like, it has to be new, because the one that was like £12 plus like £3 postage, that one had the code used, so there was no X-2. Now I had this years ago for Christmas on the PlayStation 2, and I only got a little way. I think I just made it like to Yuna's village. I was struggling, it was giving me migraines. For some reason the PlayStation 2 graphics give me really bad headaches. I don't know if that's just me, but for some reason it would make my eyes go cross-eyed and make my head hurt. So when it came out on the PlayStation 3, I got the PlayStation 3 version of X and X-2. And again, I only made it part way, not because the graphics were bad. Actually, the graphics were really smooth. I was able to play quite happily. My issue was the fact that my television is way over on the other side of my room, and the only place I can sit is on my bed. So if I sat back comfortably, I couldn't read the writing because it was too small. The little bits at the bottom were how much gold you'd found, or how much something cost, or whatever. I couldn't read that without squinting forward. But if I sat at the bottom of my bed, then I was sat with my neck bent right back looking up at my TV. So I stopped playing it, even though I really was enjoying it. But now I have it, and I can have it on a handheld, so I should be able to play it quite comfortably. So I'm looking forward to playing this. My only thing is I know that the intro cutscene is so long. But I do really like, I think this is weird. People say this, that like, who is your first crush as an animated character? Titus was my first animated crush. I don't know why. I just, every time he spoke or said something or they did a close-up or whatever, I was like, that character is beautiful. He's just beautiful. So because I wasn't able to play the game, I do know the story. Not so much for 10.2, but I did manage to find a video on YouTube playing all the cutscenes and the important parts of story so that you could watch it as like a movie. And 10.2, I know the basic story, but I haven't played it yet. So, but I have downloaded, just in case, I've already downloaded this one. So I have 10 and 10.2 now, so yay. But yes, if you're going to get yourself a copy, make sure it's new. And then this one was kind of an impulse thing. This is the limited edition. It was actually cheaper than the regular version. Go figure. This is Blacksad Under the Skin. And I've never heard of Blacksad before. This came up, I was scrolling through looking at games when I was writing my Christmas list. I was like, what do I want? And I came up with this one. So it comes with the limited edition contains the game card, 4 postcards, and a lenticular image. Now I am not opening the postcards because I don't need them, so I'd rather keep them safe and together because they're in a little baggy thing. Now this, I believe, is a point and click adventure. Now I love point and click adventures. They are my favorite type of game. Broken Sword, Secret Files, Nancy Drew, what else is there? Simon the Sorcerer, Monkey Island. I love that was my stomach, but I love these types of games. So this says investigate New York in the 1950s. So oh, that's just all in different languages. So it just says investigate New York in the 1950s, and then it says embody John Blacksad, who for some reason, I didn't realize at first, I thought he was dressed as Batman. He's a cat. But when I was looking at the tiny picture on the internet, I thought he was Batman. So I thought it was part of the Batman universe. And then I looked into it and I'm like, oh, okay, he's not. But yeah, so this is a 16 and it has bad language, fighting, sexual situations, and drug mentioning or use or something. I'm excited. Oh, sorry, I've just noticed I thought it looked familiar. The graphic style when I watched the trailer was very similar. This is actually partly designed by Pendulo Studios. Pendulo Studios did the Runaway series, which I really like. They also did Yesterday Origins, which is another great point and click game. So yeah, I probably will really like it then, because I like those games. So this was sort of, I put it on my list as a whim, and if I got it, I got it, and I did, so yay! That's all of my Switch stuff. I also asked for another Link Term 1917 with the dotted design. Now, I said surprise me with any colour you like. I got this beautiful like mustardy yellow colour. I have had a raspberry one and I've had the copper one, so it's nice that I have a different colour. Next is a book that I've been after for a little while, and this one is a second-hand copy. Perfectly happy with that. Why would I want to pay £15 for something I can pay £2 for? So this is actually the 4th book in the Body Finder series. Now, I have read the Body Finder, I have read Desires of the Dead, and I'm currently reading, this is the book I have on the go at the moment, is The Last Echo. It's really, really good. These are written by Kimberly Durting, and it says, "Sometimes the dead can't be silenced." And I haven't read the blurb yet because I got it for Christmas and I was like, I'm making a video, I'm not even gonna look. So essentially, the Body Finder is about a girl who, it's kind of a teeny bopper book, but I'm really enjoying them. It's about a girl who can sense bodies. She senses death, animals, people, doesn't matter. Each body has a different echo. So for example, she might find the body of a dead cat and it hums. That's what she senses. She can sense a hum. And if she ever came across the person who killed the animal, if it's been murdered, then she would feel that same hum. So it's almost like two pieces of a whole. Like the murder, the bad imprint gets left on the person. So she starts to use her gift to help. So it says, her gift made her different. A murder leaves a mark. It imprints an echo on victim and killer, detectable by only a few. For a long time, Violet Ambrose saw this ability as a curse, but her work as part of a special team helped her see its benefits. Until, that is, she was the victim of a horrific kidnapping and acquired an imprint of her own. Now she is desperate to put the past behind her, to ignore the echoes of the dead and lead a normal life with her boyfriend. Now she's one of them. When she senses a murder victim's echo, she stumbles upon a terrifying scene unlike anything she's ever witnessed. Frenzied and twisted, the killer left a disturbing calling card for all to see. A cross sketched in blood on the wall. Haunted by the crime, Violet finds herself pulled into a deadly hunt for a vicious madman, a hunt that will endanger everything she holds dear. She has survived dangerous situations before, but keeping her loved ones safe is far more difficult than protecting herself. The stakes have never been higher. Ooh, that sounds really good. So this is the final book, I believe. I don't think there is a fifth one, or at least there isn't at the time of me recording this. Alright, so the next thing that I got, super excited to watch it. It's Hawaii FiveO. This is the 9th season, so pretty much every year for Christmas I get the next season. So I don't have Sky or Netflix or anything like that. So I just wait for them to come out on DVD and then I get them. I'm so excited. Yes. Yes. This is really cool. Yeah, I'm not going to read the blurb because... Ooh, although having said, okay, so it says, whether it's confronting a cold case, chasing down a cyber criminal, whacking a mole in the CIA, stopping the killing spree of a serial seal assassin, or shutting down a meth lab tucked away in a B&B, it's all in a day's work for the tireless Ohana of the Hawaii PD. Family also adds to the drama as Dano gets taken down a notch by his high-maintenance ex-mother-in-law, and Lou has to broker peace when his parents arrive for Thanksgiving. I love Hawaii FiveO. It's cheesy, it's funny, it's cute, it's action orientated, it's sexy, it's really good. I love it. Like, I'm a sucker for this kind of TV show. I originally bought it. I bought seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4 in a box set from a car boot. They're £15 for the whole 4 seasons. And I brought them to my mum and I'm like, let's watch these. And she's like, no, I saw the originals, I didn't really like them. And then I was like, I don't care, we haven't got anything else to watch, let's just put it in and see what we think. If you don't like it, I'll take them home and watch. So we actually binge watched the first 4 seasons over a couple of weeks, and then we had to sort of slow down and wait for the next one to come out and the next one to come out. And we've been watching these for several years now. We absolutely love them. We love his character. I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh. That one. He's great. Obviously that's Dano. That's Steve McGarrett. That's Lou. That's... oh god, I can't remember his name. These two are relatively new characters. They've only been 1 season before, so I don't remember their names, but I'm sure it'll come to me when I start watching it. They were good characters though. They took over from 2 original ones, from Chinho Kelly and Kono Kolakawa, but which I thought was going to be like the end of the show. I thought it was going to be a disaster, but they actually picked really good new people, and not gonna lie, I actually liked the characters, so they didn't ruin it. Yay! Whoop. Whoop. All right, next. So this was a really thoughtful gift from one of my friends. This is a festive cocoa mix, and I couldn't figure out where it came from, but it's actually from Wilkinsons. So I was not expecting that. I mean, they look really, like, they're so unusual. They're like little bottles of cocoa powder. So you get 2 portions in each little bottle. It says 4 delicious cocos in a range of festive flavours. You can enjoy a mug of French vanilla, double chocolate, gingerbread or peppermint. And it says that you can use half of a bottle of cocoa mix and hot water. Now I normally use milk because I prefer hot milk. It helps ease my tummy and I think it tastes better. But she got me these. She also got me, I didn't bring it with me, I didn't want to break it, a tall latte mug, like you get the hot chocolates in like Costa and stuff, so, and mini marshmallows and some Cadbury hot chocolate too, so I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to trying the French vanilla. That sounds so good. I love vanilla. Vanilla stuff is just yummy. Okay, next I got these. I didn't ask for these. I didn't, you know, some of the stuff I didn't ask for, like I said, but these are little like Bulldog Clips, and comes in a little pot with a little stopper, and they're rose gold, and they're just super cute. And when I get myself organized, I will be able to put these on a piece of, my plan is to put them on a piece of string and hang pictures. So yay. They're really nice. They're not the best quality. They are cheap ones, but cheap doesn't mean they don't work. All right. So I have been eyeing this for myself for, I don't know, like a year and a half, 2 years. And I was like, no, it's expensive. I'm not going to buy it. And then I put it on my Christmas list in hopes, and I actually got it. So this is the Zig Kuretake marker. It says push, but I don't know if I'm ready to use it yet, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to, like, I don't really understand how it's supposed to start working. Does it tell you how to do it? It says you're supposed to take something off. Oh, you're supposed to take this off. Oh, okay. I won't do that until I'm ready to use it then. Okay. So I'm like squeezing it, nothing's happening. So this is the Zig Wink of Stella brush. This is in clear. And basically I do a lot of card making and stamping and things, and you can go over the top of it to kind of add a shimmer to your stamped image. And sometimes I just want to add like a little embellishment to it, but I don't want to stick stuff all over it. So this would be really good, and I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm actually going to be making a card for somebody later, so I'm gonna do that then. Alright, so the next thing I ordered for myself, and then someone said, oh, I'll give it to you for Christmas, so they paid me back and they gave it to me for Christmas. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Didn't know it was the small one. I ordered it though. So this is a Hals moving castle, beautiful puzzle. This is a 150 piece puzzle. This is of Sophie and Hal. I love the image. So happy, and I will be of course building this and putting it in here on my channel, so that is a video that I will be doing as and when I have time. And it didn't come, I had to buy them separately, with this frame, which if you look closely, I don't know if you can see, let me try and shifty it around, but there are little Totoros in the design. Oh my god, it's not been bright and then it's bright. But yeah, there's little Totoros. So cute. Let me see if I can find one. Oh, and there's soot sprites. There's teeny tiny soot sprites. There's a soot sprite. Ah, I thought it was a knot in the wood, and it's not. Well, it's not wood, it's plastic, but I'm so excited. This is the best thing ever. So almost to the end. Almost. So I actually got some stuff from Pure Soul, which I've already done a haul for, and I really like the products, so I put them down and was like, if you want to get me some extra bits from there, that's great. So I got some more of the same freebies, including a pearl mask this time. I don't know if I got the same one last time, but always can use extra masks. I got 4 more of the egg pore strip. These are the Tony Moly ones. I got 2 of the mini lip sleeping masks. I asked for 1, but they got me 2, and I'm not going to complain about it. So I now have 3. And the final thing, this is the main thing I asked for. This is the large box of the water sleeping mask. So I actually really am enjoying using the water sleeping mask, and this is a really high quality jar. So I asked for the full-size product. It's still sealed. I'm not going to open it now because I'm still I've only got a couple of days worth left, but I've got some left in my little pot. And actually what I plan on doing, because it's just easier for me, is I think it comes with a spatula. Yes, it does. Is I'm going to actually scoop some into my smaller jar so that I can keep this one, which is, I think it's glass. I'm not sure. I think it's glass. So I can keep that out of the way because I'm a clumsy mook, and yeah, so that is the plan. I will just refill my little pot. It also means that I won't contaminate this pot every day, so I've packed that away and not put the product away. I am so intelligent, you guys. So yeah, that is what I got from Pure Soul. Last few items, I think there's 3 items left. So one is this. This was given to me by a friend who knows I like to do things like this. I've never heard of Corticals. Obviously I know what a dot to dot is, but I've never done Corticals. These are apparently Corticals. So they're so tiny. Let me show you. So this is a dot to dot, and this is a Cortical. So you're supposed to color all the 1s in one color, and the 2s in another color, 3s in another color, etc, etc, etc. I have no idea. I've never done anything like that before, but it sounds like it could be fun. So that is what I'm gonna do. But yeah, if you'd like to see me do any of these on my channel, leave a comment and let me know. The next item was an accidental Christmas present to me. I actually bought this for my mum. And when it arrived, I was like, oh, this is not going to be suitable for her. So I actually then went online and bought her a paint by sticker book that I have and I know is suitable for her. Her eyesight is not great. So let me show you what I mean. So the images are beautiful. Like those peacocks and like some of the images. There they are. Right, they're beautiful. But these sticker pages, you can't really see the stickers all that well. They're so small, they don't have any outlining or anything, and my mum's eyesight is not great, and I didn't want her to try and make something that would frustrate her more than she'd get enjoyment. So I bought her a different branded book, which is just, they're called Paint by Sticker books, and I bought her a bird version in case anybody's interested, and each sticker is outlined with a border so that you can see where the sticker is. So yay, that is what she has, and she's looking forward to making it. I actually have several of those books myself. And the final item slash items is this one. This is a lamp. This is from the Pokemon Kuji Mimikyu's Night Camp. I bought this from Ikumi for, I think it was $40 or something. I'm not sure. But basically, there's a funny story here. So, I bought this, and all of my stuff was shipped to me before Christmas, and this one was sellotaped up, which I thought was a bit weird, because normally Kuji items aren't sellotaped, but I'd asked Ikumi to check that it didn't have any batteries in it, because you can't ship things with batteries. So she must have taped it up afterwards. Well, basically, when this box arrived, I showed my dad, I'm like, this is what my uncle is going to give me for Christmas, I'm so excited about it, and I went to open it. And my dad's like, no, stop, what are you doing? You can't open it until you actually receive it for Christmas. So I was like, well, I just want to make sure that it works. He's like, well, you can't really send it back, they don't make those anymore, so you might as well just wait. And I was like, okay, I see a point. So I gave it to my uncle, he wrapped it up, and I put it under the tree. Once my last package from Ikumi had arrived, I realised I was missing quite a few items. And I contacted her, and she said, no, I know I sent them. And I'm like, well, I haven't received them. And she's like, no, I know I sent them. And I'm like, they haven't arrived. And she said, look, I know I put them inside the Pokemon lamp. And I'm like, wait, what? She's like, there was loads of room inside the box. So to save on space, I put some items in the box. And I was like, oh my god, okay. So I told her I'd let her know after Christmas whether or not all the items were in there. Well, they were, so that's great. But basically, some of my items were in here, but also, unfortunately, my mum's Christmas present. And where was my Mimikyu lamp? It was under my mum's Christmas tree, wrapped. So I'd got her something else. I think you probably may or may not have seen it in a haul. I don't want to say what it is until it's been up online, but I bought her something else that arrived before Christmas, and she had that instead. So she's going to get this for her birthday. Not the lamp, the thing that's in here. Let me just get these items. So the first one, these were not given to me for Christmas, but technically I received them for Christmas, was a BT21 little folder. I'm going to use these for some of my sticker sheets just to keep them all together. The next item was a Kuji Prize. This was a little Keroppi hand towel that I won. And then I think this is the last one. No, it's not the last one, but this is what my mum was supposed to be getting for Christmas. Ta-da! So this is a Eeyore wearing a little sun hat with a little bumblebee. It's a bag charm, and I was like, yeah, she could totally have this on her handbag and she'd really love it. I don't know how much it was. I believe I paid around about like $20 for it, I think it was. But you can't find a lot of Eeyore on his own, so I'm not really that bothered by it. But yeah, she's going to get it for her birthday now, which is in the summer, so it's probably better anyway. Maybe it was meant to be. Alright, the next item are these wide Deco Rushes. So the first one is Pikachu and Eevee in like flowers, and the second one is just Pikachu's face. I really love Deco Rush. I'm going to use this one and this one for saying when I play like Pokemon Go and Shield in my diary, so it's like, yeah, I played. So woohoo! It also helps to remind me, because I'm really bad at remembering whether or not I've done my dailies in my games. So let me just pull the box out. Okay. So the next things that I was missing, and I was so heartbroken, I was like, no, they're gone, are these little plushies. So these are so cute. These were about $16 each, I think. They were not cheap, but I had to get all of the original for. So we got Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, and Bulbasaur. So yeah, I asked Ikumi what other ones they had. So originally she only posted, I believe, Pikachu. But I could see part of Bulbasaur and a little tiny bit of Charmander in the picture. So I was like, would you mind picking me up one of each? And I told her the character names, and she's like, I don't know who they are, I don't know their names. Because of course English names and Japanese names are different for Pokemon in a lot of cases. I think Pikachu is the same, but like, for example, I think Snorlax is the English name, but in Japanese I think it's Kabigon. So there are different names. So I circled, she took a picture of the whole display, and I just circled the ones that I wanted and was like, can I have that one and that one and that one. They didn't do an Ash. I was really disappointed. I was hoping for an Ash, a Brock, and a Misty, but they did not do them, I suppose because they're so old now. But I got these, and they're filled with beans, so they sit, I mean, I can't do it right now. The tag is weighing them down, but also they're supposed to lean off the edge of like a shelf. And I was like, I gotta have the original 4. It's gotta be done. And then last but not least, and I'm not taking it out of the packaging because it's packaged well and I'm not ready to display it yet, but is this beautiful Mimikyu Lamp. So happy. It takes, I think it's 4 AAA batteries. I don't have any AAA batteries on me, so I can't show you even if I wanted to, but it's a dull yellow light. It's not bright, it's kind of muted, so it's not supposed to light up, it's just like a glow, which I really like. I didn't want anything bright, I wanted something that could just be on and pretty, but not distractingly so. I'm really happy with it. My sister asked me what was wrong with Pikachu, whether he was ill, and I was like, no, it's a different Pokemon. So I can understand what she was thinking, but yeah, I'm like, no, it's a different Pokemon. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I don't normally do videos like this because I feel like they're kind of braggy, but at the same time I had planned on buying the majority of this, or I had bought some of it for myself, and I normally do haul videos and I really enjoy watching other people's haul videos. Sometimes it gives me ideas of like, oh yeah, I'd like that, or oh that's cool, I like that shop. So I just wanted to show, you know, how lucky I've been, and the fact that, you know, if you guys maybe don't do that yourselves, maybe you could start doing things where you actually write a list of things that you plan on getting for yourself in the sales or after Christmas or before Christmas, and just wait a little bit longer to receive them and ask for them for Christmas. We've done it the last few years, and you know what, the wastage has been so much better. Some people don't know what to get me, so I end up with, they know I like cartoony stuff, but I'll end up with things that I don't really follow, or I don't like. I can't really give an example, but you know, I'll end up with non-official products, shall we say, and I would rather have official products if I can. So yeah, I'm super excited by what I've received. I think my favorite item, the thing I'm most excited about is obviously Pokemon Shield. I was really waiting for that for ages. but I'm also excited to do the puzzle. And I'm also really happy with my sticker book that actually was supposed to be for my mum, but it's not for me. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section if you have played any of the games, or if you know, what's your favorite Pokemon character. Let's start up a little conversation down there. It does take me a day or two to reply, and I have got the comments set to me having to accept them, because people can be rude and my comment section is not about that, so I do have to accept every comment, which means that I do read every comment. So if you send me a comment and it doesn't show up straight away, it might take me a day or two before I actually get round to it, but once I have read it, I will accept your comment. It will show up below the video and I will reply to it. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!